Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service department, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Jeff Blackman joined here today by the ESAC Boys 4x800 relay team. Of course, we're up here at the Inc. Wonderly Relays up in Lake City. We'll start out with Jack Gullett, who got things underway as they bring home the championship here tonight with a really good run. We'll start off with you, Jack. You have to run that opening leg. How did you feel out here today?
First, the wind caught me on that first lap, and I mean, it's windy, it's cold. First outdoor meet, it's just good to be out here. It felt good, but at the end, it's just tough.
How'd you get yourself warmed up to be able to go today?
I just stretched about 15-20 minutes early with the 4 guys. One of them had to run a race before, but we all stretched, got warm.
You said the wind kind of got you on the first lap. How'd you adjust from that?
Going on the first lap, we got behind the bleachers. We got that first lap. Second lap, you just got to push harder through the wind and get to that 100, and it's just breeze from there.
How do you adjust yourself with the wind in your face? Do you make some adjustments to your style?
I tend to stride out more and just be more strong in my arms.
So how'd you watch, as you watched the rest of the guys run, kind of what was going through your guys' minds? You guys were in first place pretty much the whole way.
Yeah, just don't get behind and stay in first. It was, yeah.
How good can this group be this year?
I think we'd be really good. Maybe state. We got a good group of kids.
Heard you guys talking a little bit about what maybe the school record was. Is that a goal for this group?
Oh yeah, it's a goal for everybody coming in the race. I mean, yeah, it's our goal for everybody.
I tell you what, great job out here today. Appreciate you joining us. Yeah. Let's move over now to Trace Cruz, who ran the second leg here today. Trace, you kind of talked about getting out early here today, and you got out really quick. That first lap seemed really fast. How'd you feel on that first lap?
Oh, it's pretty good. I mean, for the most part, I haven't ran all year since my first race and a little nervous, but at the end of the day, I was doing pretty good the first lap, and I felt myself getting more tired, but more people cheering me on and everything. I picked up the pace a little bit and the last half of it, and sped up and did what I could.
Now, you mentioned being a little nervous. You think those nerves kind of pushed you to run a little faster that first lap?
Yeah, I mean, I really don't set a pace when I run the first lap and a half, so I kind of just run whatever. And then, once I heard everyone else saying, oh, he's pretty far behind, and coach saying stay relaxed, they gave me a little more of a chance to calm down a little bit and run my own pace.
What was that second lap for you like, and especially that last 200?
I mean, it felt pretty bad. I mean, I was out of breath, and I almost wanted to stop, but I know I couldn't for the team. And at the end, I just knew, if I wanted to keep the team in first, I had to take all my energy out, and that's what I did.
What was it like getting to run your first meet, your first race of the year?
Pretty good, starting out with the first place. I mean, it keeps a lot more energy in me, and I'm pretty happy about it.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here. I'm going to let you go get some more clothes on so you get warmed up.
Yep,
great job.
Thank you.
Let's move over to Landon Sporrer, who ran the third leg here today. And Landon, I heard the guys kind of teasing you, freshman, going to get a gold medal in your first race. So how's that got to feel?
Pretty good. It's nice that I have some good teammates I can rely on, some very strong runners.
What do you learn from these guys, especially this guy over here to your left, my right, Parker?
I learn a lot. These guys are always pushing me at practice, making sure I stay up with them. Helps me get as good and strong as these guys are.
What was that like early on? Was it tough staying with them, or did you find that fairly easy?
Yeah, it's pretty tough, but they're pushing you on. Helps you out a lot.
As a freshman, you had to watch both Jack and also Trace run. How did you keep yourself focused on yourself and not get caught up in watching your teammates early on?
Jack and Trace got me in a good lead. I just had to maintain that lead and stay in first.
What was the difference for you, do you think, between the first lap and the second lap? Which one did you think was better and why?
First lap, I think I went a little bit faster because I'm less tired, and I was thinking I got to get as much lead as possible, make it as easy for Parker as I can.
What were the fans and coaches yelling at you as you were going around the track that second lap?
Just saying stay relaxed, don't need to go too fast, don't want to waste all your energy and have them catch up a little bit more.
What are you going to take away from today to use the rest of the year?
Learn how to use the wind more, stride out more in the wind.
I tell you what, great job out here today. Go get warmed up, and appreciate you joining us.
Thank you.
You bet. Let's move over now to Parker Engel, who ran the final lap here today. And Parker, you said when you got off the track, it's the first time you've really run in about 2 or 3 weeks, and it's the first time outside for a meet all year. How did you adjust to things?
Yeah, I really didn't think about it, so I just kind of went out and ran, but after I got done, I realized how much more
different it was from not running in those 2 week spans. Maybe on a few meets in between would have been a lot better to kind of help me pace myself and I wouldn't be so tired after.
How tough is it too, where you didn't really have anybody running with you to push you? I mean, you were out in the lead from the get-go, so how hard is it to pace yourself in that?
Yeah, it just depends on how you run your race, really. I was just listening to my dad and my coaches and my teammates about how far I was ahead and just trying to stay consistent, maintain that gap, and hopefully maybe increase it a little bit.
Do you feel like you ran a pretty good pace today?
Yeah, I'm not really sure what I ran on time because I was the anchor and I wasn't really paying attention to that much. But, yeah, I think I ran roughly same pace as I did last week, which isn't too bad considering this is my second 800 I've ran in high school. So,
which lap did you feel was better?
Definitely my first lap, but that's also because I think I went out a little too fast, but it worked out in the long run and we came home with a gold medal.
How tough is it to kind of start with that wind right at you?
I kind of just hunker down. I don't really stride out. I just kind of stay consistent and kind of basically kind of just get down, not really stride out, I guess.
What else you got coming up today?
I got the mile later, and then I'm done for the day.
Well, I tell you what, go get some rest, go get something to eat, stay warm, stay stretched. Best luck coming up in the mile.
All right, thank you.